Or maybe she's gay. She might just be gay. Go out with a woman, girl, and see how it goes.
I was like, because you're saying that, I was like really fidgety, and I thought I was really trying not to fidget. I remember being sat there like,
Her timekeeping is a fucking joke, mate. Like, oh
Mate,
my God,
don't.
it used to drive me up the wall. Oh my God.
I had quite a big breakdown last year, and they changed my medication, and they put, I can't remember what, the tazapine I think they put me on, which obviously helps people gain weight. They said a slight side effect, you may gain a little bit of weight.
Me and my mum went to Tesco once, yeah? This guy, I could hear him from another aisle, smacked his kid. What did I do? I had it and I deleted it after I screenshotted it because I really wanted to get your reaction.
Go on.
So you know on our Instagram when you posted a story today about the mums?
Yeah.
One came up and it was a dilemma. It wasn't about being a playground mum.
Right.
Brains on the go, but we run a show. Welcome to Slay ADHD Mums.
G,
Yeah.
give me an ADHD moment of the week.
My ADHD moment of the week was... Oh, there's so many all the time. Oh, okay. My ADHD moment of the week was looking around my walk-in wardrobe,
Yep.
realising that I wanted it the opposite way, calling in a handyman,
Yeah.
80 quid later, I decide I don't like it. He's moved everything from one side to the other,
Mate.
drilled all the poles on the other
Stop
side,
it.
and I don't like it, but that's the way it is. What's yours?
Amazing. Mine was the other day when we was filming, I think. Well, at the end when we was discussing what we should talk about in the next episode, and I thought, write it down, because you'll forget it. And I wrote down, yep, we'll talk about X, Y, Z, and
And that was the end.
that was the end. Got halfway through.
Fair
Didn't
enough.
finish it.
Fair enough. So, welcome to our podcast, ADHD Mums. It's not just for the mums, not just for the ADHD diagnosed. This is for the boys, the girls, the they, the thems, the straights, the gays, the maths and the femmes.
Smashed it.
And disclaimer.
Disclaimer, we are not medical advice. We are not parenting advice. We are literally just talking our experience and winging life.
We are winging life.
We are winging
So
it.
before we start, mate, it's been a week.
Mate,
Do we need a hug?
Mate, I need a hug.
I need a hug.
It's been a stimulating week for me.
It's been
Not
so
even
stimulating.
a day.
It's just today. It's just been a lot, but we're here now. We've got our cuppers and we're ready to
Sorted.
rock and roll.
Let's go.
Let's go. So,
Right. So
dilemmas. You've been
Yes.
you've been picking them up. I've got the spiciest one for later. I can't wait.
So the one I found quite funny, not that I relate, because I don't flit in dating from boredom. I flit from being overwhelmed and all
Okay.
that lot. So I get bored so quickly, I struggle to keep boyfriends and flit from dating one person to the next because after a few dates I'm bored. Is this my ADHD or is it a me thing?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like that one.
What's your thoughts?
I don't know.
I get it. I get the boredom thing because
Bit
we
of
do.
both.
I mean, in daily life, we do get so bored so quickly.
Yes.
We flit from job to job. I've got 3 part-time jobs because
Yeah.
1 full-time is too much. But I don't know, I'm not a people flitter. Like, it takes me a really long time to date somebody.
Yeah.
And when I'm getting to know someone, I don't know, like, I can shut it down, but then to flit to someone else seems a little bit of a madness.
I don't flit to the next person. For me, not that I get bored, I just get so overwhelmed that I mentally cannot cope with it.
Yeah.
And then I go off the radar for about 7 months. And then I'll have one date and then just it's like it repeats itself.
So is it her? I think she's not ready for a relationship.
I was just about to say the same. I don't know, because I just feel like, is that boredom? Is that because you're ADHD and you're bored, or you just bored of that person because they don't?
Because they're
you're
boring.
not vibing with them.
Yeah, because when
They're
you
not a match
vibe with
for you.
someone, whether there are millions and millions of people that have got ADHD,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it does come up in our relationships and can cause a little bit of, sometimes. But do I think that's her ADHD? Probably
No.
not.
I don't.
I mean, there could be an element of it, but I think the solution is she's either bored of that particular person, or maybe she's gay. She might just be gay. Go out with a woman, girl, and see how it goes.
Yeah, but how do you know?
She said boyfriend.
Yeah, fair, mate. Fair.
Yeah, I think she's,
Try the other side.
Try the other side and see how it goes.
If you get bored, flip back.
Yeah, you're flitting anyway. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, so we said last week that this week we would talk about very briefly on getting a diagnosis and what our process was.
Yeah.
So do you want to go first and say what your process has been?
So I never thought, all my life, never thought I had ADHD, just... Shit you not. Do you know what...
Have you met yourself, Brad?
Mate, literally. Do you know what made me consider it, right? So at the gym...
What?
There was quite a few people at the gym.
Hold on, you didn't start going to the gym till like 2-3 years ago. So you went 30 years thinking that you didn't have ADHD.
No, it's just me. It's just normal.
What? When I hired you, when we used to work together at the calf, the very first day I met you, I sent you home with cake.
Yeah.
And didn't it say on it, like, thank you, like, you've done a great job.
Yeah, you smashed it.
But you don't fucking shut up.
Yeah, it was something
I literally
like that,
wrote that as your boss.
Yeah, on the box. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, no, I didn't have a clue. Didn't really even myself know much about ADHD. And then my coach said to me once, like, he was like, sure you've not got ADHD? And I was like, I don't know. And it just went over my head. Somebody else in the gym said it. And I was like, 2 people have said that. Then someone else said it. And then I went on holiday with the girls and didn't realise that the whole way around the airport, I'm like on my suitcase button thing, like, because I'm like, oh my God, so many people in here, like, I'm really...
You sure that just weren't the noise of your vibrator in the suitcase?
Shit, didn't turn it off.
It's just made ADHD,
someone
guys.
else was like, have you got ADHD? And I was like, there's so many people. And then I thought, have I got ADHD? So that's where it's kind of started. I wasn't asked really about getting a diagnosis. I was like, I've lived, this is just life. This is just me. But I went for a diagnosis more so for my daughter, because it was speculated that she was like neurodiverse. So, and obviously if I've got it, it helps with her referral, because they say, don't they, sometimes that it's like genetic.
Well, it is.
Yeah. So I've got, to be fair, actually, there's loads of people in my mum's side that are all ADHD or what have you. So, but I did right to choose. So I didn't know anything about it. I saw it on my NHS app and I thought, yeah, I do have the right to choose, love. I'll sign up for that. I didn't know what it was.
I pay my taxes.
I pay my taxes. So I went through that, and actually, do you know what? I've had quite a good experience. It's been really quick. Obviously, normally people, like, if you go through NHS, I think it's like a 2 or 3 year waiting list, isn't it?
Can be.
Like, really lengthy. So I went through doctors, being that 5-star doctors they are. Took 2 weeks to even send my report off to them. But literally, I think I went in the September. By the time they could be asked to send my report off, I think it was like end of September. And I had my assessment through 4th of Jan, diagnosed straight up. So I'm just waiting for my
Next step.
I've sent the weight and that lot off, the appointment to sort my treatment out.
Fair.
I don't know what it's called, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my process. What was yours?
Well, I obviously got diagnosed with OCD in 2020, and it felt like my whole life had fell into place.
Yeah.
And I told my family and friends about it, and because everyone thinks OCD is like just, scrubbing the walls or flicking the light 10 times or, all of these things. But that's not it. Like, I would obsess over things where, bless my best mate Sophie, love her to death, her timekeeping is a fucking joke, mate. Like, oh mate, my God, it used to drive me up the wall. Oh my God. If it's one thing that me and her husband can bitch about, it's Sophie's timekeeping.
I love that.
Oh,
I
mate,
love that you bitch with her husband about her. That's fantastic.
Well, me and Sophie bitch about her husband more than me and her husband bitch about Sophie. But basically, it got to a point where I will never forget. One day, she said to me, I lived in the flat.
Yeah.
And she was like, she was coming around for dinner at 6 o'clock, right? So I was timed.
Yeah.
She texted me at 6 a.m. I'm just dropped my nonna off, mate. It's going to be about 6:45. I'm going to go in, blah, blah, blah. I cried, told her not to bother coming, and she was like, mate, it's not that deep, and I'm like, it is
like, to me it is.
And then when my OCD got diagnosed, it all fell into place. And then later in life, like, because we're 6 years ahead from that now, people have started to notice the OCD, and it comes up more, the ADHD comes more on Instagram and you reading things.
Yeah.
And I've kind of thought, oh my God, that is me.
Yeah.
Like, that is me. And then I kept mentioning it to the GP, but nothing was really done. And then when I had really bad postnatal depression, I got referred to a postnatal, like, team kind of thing, right? And it was them that said, we can't diagnose, but you have very strong indicators that you have ADHD.
Yeah.
And I thought, knew something was going on up there. You know what I mean? I knew there was something going on. Like, it's not normal to be 21 years old and just go and open a salon because you feel like it. It's not normal to have 4 successful salons, right? And then in lockdown, because they got shut down, go on Google and type in what can be open, and 2 days later sign a lease for a calf when you've got no experience boiling a fucking egg.
Mate, weirdos.
Like,
let's just put it out there for weirdos.
Disclaimer though, that was one of the best business moves I ever did, because the money I made from that in 6 months bought me a house. Not outright.
No, but
I got a mortgage on it, but got me like a 25% deposit on that house. So ADHD has been amazing for me business-wise.
That's perks though, isn't it?
Yeah, I would not have, I don't believe, I mean, I hope to think that my whole personality is an ADHD.
No.
But a lot of the things that I've done are impulsive, and thank God, they have paid off. They have paid off so well for me. But it's the ADHD that got me to start it, but it's my personal determination,
that's
motivation.
Like, ADHD might have, like, impulsively right here, right now, but
it was me that made them things happen, because I'm one of the very few people that can say I have never lost money in any business I've ever done. Well, and I've done a fucking few, mate. Like,
just a few.
Like, I've done a bit of bob, and I've never lost money. I've always.
It's a drive as well, though, isn't it?
It's the drive, mate.
It's the drive. Forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah, what can I say? But yeah, diagnosed from that quite quickly.
Yeah.
It's been 13 months and I'm still waiting for my titration, mate. I had my last appointment 2 weeks ago, got an appointment 17th of February, and hopefully I should be medicated at that point. Amazing. So fingers crossed.
You'll have to let me know. I bet you, I'm meant to be getting medicated, but I'm just like, roll with it.
Yeah, and I think it's good we're doing this podcast as well, because I've met a few people that have been medicated, and I don't want it to dim. I think a lot of your light is your ADHD, and I don't want it to dim my light. But can I function? No. Do I need it? Yeah.
But do you know what? I've heard different like responses. I've heard some people who have gone like, "Oh my God, it literally like there was like a zombie, wasn't like the same person." That. But then I've spoke to other people who've been medicated and gone, absolute fucking game changer, changed my life.
Yeah, same.
So I'm like, do you know what? Roll with it. Let's just see what happens.
See how it goes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little bit.
Do you know what I'm? It's the sleep.
What?
So, I don't know what medication they're planning on putting you on, but the ones that they've recommended for me. Well, I've looked at like the side effects. Like sometimes, like initially, it can be like give you like insomnia, and I'm like, oh no.
Titration. See, I've not even read the side effects because
I wish I didn't.
See, one, I actually didn't think about reading them until you just said,
mate. You can lose weight on it though.
Yes! So she said to me, are you on any weight loss medication? I said, no, I was on Manjaro last year, but I'm not on it now.
Yeah.
And she said, good, because it can like reduce your appetite, so you'll be able to do both. I mean, if it's going to save 200 quid a month on Manjaro, like, I'll take the titration
Do you know what,
any day.
though, right? Like, I'm here for it because before my doctors, I had quite a big breakdown last year, and they changed my medication, and I can't remember what, the tazapine I think they put me on, which obviously helps people gain weight. They said a slight side effect, you may gain a little bit of weight. No, mate, like 1.5 stone in 2 weeks. Like, are you taking the piss? And when I had my review, I was like, get me off these fucking tablets.
But I know somebody else that's been on that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we won't say who, but one of my friends had been on that, and it worked absolutely amazing for her. She didn't gain any weight at all. I think it must
It's
just
wild,
depend.
isn't it? Everything's different. I think that's just the thing. Like, one person's experience can be completely different to somebody else's. Like, for me, it helped with my sleep because that was the whole point of why there was given because I just was just like go to bed and my brain's like buzzing his tits off and I just can't sleep. So they give me it for my sleep, but then I was like, you give me this for my sleep and my mental health, but I am telling you, me putting 1.5 stone on in 2 weeks is not good for my mental health, because the more I go that goes like that.
Yeah, I get that.
Really
they
bad.
need to sort this titration thing out as well, because even though we go, way, like we can lose weight on it, there are people that have eating disorders, but that have ADHD, and if they're giving that, it's not going to help, is it?
There's
Like,
different medication, isn't there? So I think it depends on because there's stimulants and there's non-stimulants, isn't there? Obviously, the one what they want to give me is stimulant. So I wonder, maybe, I don't know, I haven't really read up on the non-stimulants purely because they said you need stimulants. So
I think it just shows as well that people need to be 100% honest in their assessments.
Yeah.
And if you are struggling with something like an eating disorder, you have to vocalise it, because if you then go on medication that's going to send you the other way, like you with your metazapine, you was overweight and then you lost weight.
And then I put
all the weight back on. Yeah, like, you don't want that like the other way, do you know what I mean?
No.
So yeah, I think you just need to be 100% honest in your assessment. They said to me in my assessment, like, do you ever find yourself fidgeting? And I'm like, not really. And she was like, you're fidgeting a lot now. It's like, yeah, maybe.
Well, do you know what? When I read back on my report, I read through, I was like, because she's saying that I was like really fidgety, and I thought I was really trying not to fidget. I remember being sat there like, and I'm like, but then I had like my pen like out of view of the camera because it was on video call, and because I'm a bit like overstimmed, I'm a bit like, nah, like clicking my pen or like rubbing it, and I didn't really. Obviously, it must have made the camera move or something, but I thought, how did you see that? That was off
It's
the
their
camera.
job. It's their job to notice.
Yeah, it tickled me.
So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes and we'll keep updated on the podcast.
Absolutely, definitely.
Right, totally different subject.
Go for it.
Playground mums. You are one. I'm not one because my kids don't have a playground yet because they're in nursery. So I had it and I deleted it after I screenshotted it because I really wanted to get your reaction.
Go on.
So you know on our Instagram when you posted a story today about the mums?
Yeah.
One came up and it was a dilemma. It wasn't about being a playground mum.
Right.
This was a dilemma on the playground and I really wanted to read it to you and discuss it. Are you ready for this?
Go on then.
I've seen a school mum's husband at my gym asking another woman for her number.
Fuck off!
Wait. I see his wife every day at the school gates. She's lovely. She has no idea and can't stop thinking about it. What shall I do? I want to keep my mouth shut and mind my business, but I also want to say something, but I could blow up a whole family. Make my school drop-off bearable, please, because it's now unbearable forever.
Ooh, nasty.
Tell her 100%. If I see someone on the playground and you're a genuinely, if you're a genuinely lovely person, if I don't like you, probably not gonna I'm not gonna risk, maybe not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're a trouble causer yourself, I'm not getting involved. But if you're a really lovely person or just an average person, and I see your man talking to somebody at the gym. Well, for me, if I see your man talking to somebody at the cake shop, I am absolutely going to tell you. Not a prayer. Am I going to go back in there and just wave at him and wave at her I wish I could be that person to just mind their own business, but that just ain't me, babe. I'm in your business.
No, I wouldn't say fuck all, mate. I'd probably say something to him.
So boring.
No, I can't be arsed with it. Mate, I can't deal with a school playground on the best day, let alone going in to cause drama. Nah, I'm not here for that.
Okay,
I couldn't deal with that.
But wouldn't you want her to tell you?
Yeah, I just think it's an hard one because I really... Do you know what? Probably like 5 years ago, I'd have been like, boom, I'm straight there to tell her. Do you know now I can't be arsed?
No, I would have to. No way. I wouldn't be able to. I would not sleep at night.
Would you not?
No, I wouldn't. I
I
would
think-
not sleep at night,
I think
knowing
it
I
would
know that.
depend if it was somebody who... If it was like somebody who I was close to... But I'm not close to any kids. No, to be fair... My mate's kid is in the same class as Lily, so I always talk to my mate. I do talk to my friend in the playground, unless I'm busy, and I just ignore her too. And everybody else, I go, and I just, yeah, you do see them sometimes, like there's a lot of, like, mums that gather round together, and I'm not that mum.
So you would not tell her. You would just see him at the gym the next day and wave.
I would say something to him, I think.
That actually, yeah, you know what?
Because then I don't look like the shit stirrer.
That's actually, yes, maybe approach him and be like, listen, I know you're being dirty, like you're a dog. I see you. You fucking little Jack Russell.
You're a dog.
Yeah, like I see you.
Dog.
If I see you doing it again, I'm telling your wife.
I'm going to grass you up.
I'm going to grass you up at the nativity on Friday at 1 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
Easter egg hunt, mate. I'm ruining it.
Yeah, I think I would say something to him.
Yeah. And then if he tries getting cocky and starts doing it again, yeah,
Straight
mate.
there.
I'm sorry that your child plays Joseph. I'm ruining your day. I'm not doing this. No, I can't. Mate.
I ate it.
I ate it so much. It honestly
but
sends me. And I fucking hate the women that know as well.
But I can't be
he's got a
arsed.
missus. Why are you doing it?
I can't be asked to get involved in other people's shit. Do you know what I mean? That's for me. Like, I get it from where you're coming from.
Just can't turn a blind eye to things.
But yeah,
I'm too outspoken. Can't turn a blind eye to anything, mate. Like that's my problem sometimes. If I see wrong, me and my mum went to Tesco once, yeah. This guy, I could hear him from another aisle, smacked his kid. What did I do?
Go and say something. Of course you did. It's you, innit?
I went round and I was like, have you just hit that little boy? Mate, the kid was like 3, but still. I was fuming and my mum was like, well, fair enough. Like that's if I see wrong, I just think no one is standing out. No one is speaking up for this wrongness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the voice.
Be that voice.
I will be that voice for everything that's wrong in this world.
But that's what makes you, mate.
Well, yeah.
Like, you wouldn't be you if you wasn't, gobby and like, I'm gonna put it out there. But that is just you.
Yeah, there's no filters here. I've got something on my mind and it doesn't do me any favours sometimes, but
no.
What can you do? So what do we think she should do? Approach him and tell him. Actually, first what she should do is tell him that he doesn't look very hench. Laugh at him when he's lifting a weight.
A little dick.
Yeah, when he lifts a weight, go...
Pathetic. Oh, God.
And then tell him about himself. And then if he carries on, go tell her.
Yeah,
just not in front of anyone.
No, I think that's a more reasonable sort of approach. I would probably go for that approach than...
I know. I'd have...
You wouldn't. You wouldn't even approach him. You would just go straight to him and be like, bam,
You know when the Kardashian told her boyfriend that she was pregnant? It was like, Travis, I'm pregnant in the crowd. I'd be like that on the school playground. Your husband's a dog.
You'd be bored, mate. Bore her from playground.
Literally. Oh, mate, God. School playground dramas.
You'll be in it.
No.
Do you not think?
No, because when I drop the kids off at nursery, I always look like shit. So when parents are like, hello, I'm like, eh. Or the worst is when you see someone you went to school with that have now got kids and it's like, oh my God, hello.
And it's that shitty small talk of, I won't just fuck off.
Yeah. How old are they? Like, it's just, yeah.
I ain't seen you since school. Fuck off, good fucking job. Do you know what I mean?
I ain't seen you since school. Yeah,
Can't deal with that.
I do like seeing some people from school, but you know when I'm just like looking like absolute shit and I'm dropping the kids off.
But you can guarantee.
It's like, why are you talking to me?
But you can guarantee the time that you look good, you won't see no one.
Oh my God, that is the most annoying thing. Mate, best believe, yeah, if I look great...
You see no one?
Well, no, I'll walk around 3 times because someone better see... Have you ever done that? You know when you was a teenager? You know when I was a teenager, yeah? If I went downtown shopping and I didn't see no fit boys, I'm staying. I'm going back in the same shops. I'm going back round JD again. Because someone needs to see me. Mate, I was terrible.
Someone needs to see the G.
Someone, yeah. When I was like 13, 14, if my winged eyeliner, mate, if my fringe was on point and sprayed from there to there and didn't move, mate, I'm going round Boots 3 times. Like, someone needs to see this.
Would you ever, I was more of the, like, I had that one, but did you ever have the one, I always remember seeing this photo of me when I must have been about 15, mate, god awful. Hair, I mean, I know my hair's slick Rick today, but it's been a day, so, you know, we'll forget that. Slick Rick in the 2 strands. Big gold hoops with the balls, with the fake diamonds on it.
Mate, my
Sovereign, ring on every finger.
Did you?
With a phone.
My mum still loves a 2-piece. She pretends she don't, but my mum still loves it to this day. Oh my God. I used to have them, was it Mackenzie jackets?
Yep. Yeah.
I had one of them. And mine, I never watched Marvel, but there was this boy in my class who liked Marvel.
Right.
So I went to JD and I saw a Marvel £20 Mackenzie jacket on sale and I bought it. Yeah, I did. Had Marvel characters all over it and I went to school in it. And I had a SpongeBob bag.
I once, similar, relatable, but I was not a teenager. I was about 8 years old, where a boy I fancied when I was about 8, he supported Sunderland because we lived up the northeast, and then I decided that I had to support Sunderland, and then told my mum and dad I want a Sunderland top, and my dad's like, Sam, your Uncle Brian, your Uncle Ian's not going to like that. They're going to go mad. You can't go around your Auntie Donna's and your Auntie Bev's with a Sunderland top on. And I'm like, why not? They're like, they will kick you out of the family. Like, you can't.
Fair enough.
Fairs, yeah. But at that point, I used to, I was never girly. And I always remember going on holiday, my mum was like, oh, come get a really nice skirt. And I was like, I'm not wearing a skirt, no chance. So I'm like, she's like, please. And I was like, right, well, I'll make a deal with you. I always make a deal when I was a kid. I'll wear a skirt, but you let me pick it. She went, yeah, all right then, because my mum's picking these ones down to your knees and frayed and spot. Fucking disgusting.
What did you end up with?
So I got like a mini skirt, a mini denim like pleated skirt that I wore with my Nike Air Maxes. And my football top. Mate, style icon I was.
We're going to have to next episode, because we need to wrap up anyway.
Yep.
But next step, should we try and find some pictures from when we was younger and just have a look? I had a neon green Adidas tracksuit and I used to have a ponytail there, all slicked, because Lady Sovereign was my absolute icon. Do you remember her?
Lady, mate.
Yeah.
Lady Sovereign.
What colour are your bathwater? Orange. I used to absolutely love it.
MC Smalley.
Oh, still, yeah.
That's my name. We're going to go by the flow. We're going to play the game. We're going to roll the dice. Mate, bring them tunes back.
Clubland
Bring them
Classics,
back.
mate.
Love them.
But anyway, we're going off. We need to wrap up. So next week, we'll bring some pictures in.
Yeah.
We'll talk about why did my mum not diagnose me sooner, because something was going off. And yeah.
Yeah, and see our style icons.
Look at our style icons, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Well, it was a good pod. I think we ended on a good one. So
absolutely,
was not feeling it today.
No,
was not feeling it earlier.
Spun it round, mate.
If you enjoyed our podcast, please like, subscribe,
share with your mum,
tag your mum, tag your dog,
tag your dog,
tag your side piece, tag the husband who's giving out his number at the gym, and see what he thinks.
Tag his wife.
Tag his wife, yeah. I think you should watch this.
Hilarious, mate.
Right, and we'll see you next time.
Ta-ta.
Slay.
Slay.